Have you ever sat on your porch in the quiet of a summer evening, watched a bird land on a branch, and wondered, how does an animal know exactly what to do without ever being taught? Think about it. A tiny bird knows how to weave a nest with the precision of a master architect. A cat, raised entirely indoors, knows how to hunt with the silent grace of a jungle predator. A dog can sense a shift in the air or a distant danger long before you do. No one gave them a manual. No one sat them down for a lesson. And yet they know. They carry an ancient wisdom within them that predates language and logic. Instinct is something far deeper than mere learning. It is a silent internal compass that has been calibrated over millions of years. It is a whisper from the past, echoing in the blood. Today, we're going to look into the secret world of these hidden instincts, to understand the why behind the behaviors we see every day. In our human world, we prize thought, we value the ability to analyze and plan. But for the creatures who share our homes, there is a different kind of intelligence. Instinct is not thought. It is not a choice made after weighing the pros and cons. Instead, it is a built-in behavior, a set of instructions written into their DNA. Imagine waking up in a house you've never seen, yet knowing where every switch is. That is the power of instinct. It is a pre-installed software of survival. Instinct is the bridge between the pet in your living room and the wild ancestor. As we reach later chapters of our lives, we realize much of our behavior is habit. But for animals, these habits are survival responses. They are born with a complex architecture of action. This programming is why a horse can stand and walk within minutes of being born. Why a sea turtle knows to crawl toward the moonlight reflecting on the waves. These aren't just random movements, they are patterns that ensure life continues. Inside your home, you see this in the way your dog barks at a delivery truck, or the way your cat hides when a stranger enters. To the animal, it is a survival response. They identify the unknown as a potential threat. When your dog digs at sofa cushions, he isn't trying to ruin your furniture. He is following an ancient pattern of creating a burrow for protection. When your cat sits on the highest shelf, she is fulfilling a biological need to survey her territory from a place where no predator can reach her. These behaviors are the tools they were given to stay alive. There is something deeply moving about a sparrow using a 1,000-year-old blueprint. This is the beauty of instinct. It is passed down, unchanged, across generations. Scientists often call this blood memory or genetic memory. It is a legacy that transcends time, handed from parent to child without a word. For those who lived through generations of family, we know the power of legacy. We see our father's smile in our grandson. Animals carry legacy in their actions. A retriever doesn't need to be taught to love water. That is a gift from ancestors. A pointer doesn't need to be taught to freeze and lift a paw. It's a biological echo. Every time your pet does something instinctive, they honor millions of lives before them. They are a living link in a chain that stretches back to the beginning of time. However, we must also recognize that instinct, while powerful, is not perfect. It was designed for the forest and the plains, not for glass doors or vacuum cleaners. This is where we see the vulnerability of our companions. Have you seen a dog bark at a reflection or a cat hiss at a cucumber? This is instinct misfiring. The animal sees a threat because anything sudden is a predator. Sometimes instinct can lead an animal into trouble, like a moth being drawn to a flame, or a dog chasing a car because his prey drive is triggered by the wheels. It is a powerful force, but it can be a blind force in our modern world. Understanding this helps us have more patience with them. They are simply trying to navigate a 21st century world with an Ice Age brain. As an animal grows older, something remarkable happens. They begin to refine their instincts with experience. Just as we learn to temper our impulses with wisdom, animals do the same. A puppy might bark at every shadow, but an old dog knows the difference. They learn to layer their lived experience over their biological wiring. Animals are not just robots following a script, they have the ability to adapt. This blend of instinct and experience is what makes senior pets so profound. They have allowed their love for you to soften the sharp edges of their survival programming. It is a beautiful evolution of the spirit. So, what does it mean for us? Understanding instinct helps us respect them more. When we understand instinct, we interact better. We stop expecting a dog to be a person. We stop being frustrated when a cat hides during a party. It's a biological need. It helps us avoid the common misunderstandings that lead to friction. Instead of punishing the animal, we can provide healthy outlets for those instincts. We give the dog a digging box or the cat a tall scratching post. By honoring their nature, we create a home that is a true sanctuary. One of the greatest mistakes is trying to override instinct instead of understanding it. We treat our pets like blank slates that we can train to be whatever we want. But you cannot train away millions of years of evolution. When we force an animal to act against its nature, we create stress and anxiety. Instead of trying to fix them, we should be trying to know them. The goal shouldn't be to make them human. The goal is to witness their magnificence, to see the wildness that still lives in their eyes, even as they sleep on your rug. When we stop trying to control and start working with them, the relationship changes. At the end of the day, there is a lesson we can learn from them. Animals don't question what they are. A bird doesn't wonder if it should be a fish. A cat doesn't apologize for its predatory nature. They follow their instincts naturally. They live their truth quietly. In a world where humans are told who to be, there is something healing in their presence. They are the last connection we have to the raw pulse of the natural world. When your dog leans against your leg, or your cat purrs in your arm, they are offering you a piece of that ancient, instinctive peace. They are reminding you that you too are part of this great design. Their instinct to stay by your side is all the proof of love you will ever need. But there is one specific instinct more powerful than all the others combined. An instinct that doesn't just keep them alive, but connects them to us. It allows a creature of the wild to look at a human and see. Family, we're going to explore that hidden connection in our very next video. You won't want to miss the secret of the heart. I'll see you there.